Hi, thank you so much for being here right now and joining me for my new blog, which is called A Thriving Survivor, Jodi's Journey. Hopefully that sounds catchy. I think I like it. So, today is January 2nd, 2018. This is my first video recording for this blog. I'm totally excited. So the goal is for me to write my blog every single day for the rest of this year for 365 days. And that's a lot. It's a long goal, but it suits the goals that I have ahead of me. So let me explain. Okay, I have to live the rest of my life with this new me, which I'll explain a little bit about later. And what I've learned over the course of the last 4 years is that it takes one day at a time. And this 365 days, one day at a time. Now, the way this is going to work, I'll try to post my blog in the evening every day. Some days I'm not going to feel like being in front of the camera. And on those days, I will either write out a text blog for you to read, or I will do a voice recording, either one. So hopefully you'll find me interesting enough to come back day after day or every few days and listen to the things that I have to say. Why are the things that I have to say important or different from anyone else? Well, I can't answer that for you. Hopefully you'll find something in the things that I say over this time that you find important. I'm just hoping that what I have to say reaches one person and helps one person in some way. I'm not any different from anyone else, other than I've had some things happen to me in life that have changed my perspective. And I've been a creative person since I can remember. And this is how I've chosen to express my creativity for now. I'm Jodi, and I'm 34 years old. I have 3 cats and a husband. And I'm living my life as a survivor. I'm a survivor of many things. The most obvious of those things is that I had a house fire. And on September 17th, 2013, a candle fell from my dresser behind my back. And when it fell into a basket, one of those little kids' laundry baskets. And it lit the papers that were in there on fire. Now, I thought that I would be slick and put the fire out. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't slick at all. It was just an automatic response. I jumped on the bed. I grabbed my comforter, which I thought was 100% cotton, and I leaned over the bed to put the fire out. It was pretty simple. I wasn't as lucky because the comforter wasn't 100% cotton. The inside of it was synthetic, and that material melted onto my hands. And my hands were burned so severely that I had to have all 10 fingers amputated and part of my right hand. It was a pretty difficult thing to go through. That's the biggest reason that I'm here talking to you right now. I survived that, and I couldn't be more thankful. Even though my fingers are gone, I'm still happy to be alive. I'm happy to live life. I'm happy to experience all the things that I have ahead of me. I'm thankful for each day. Even if the days aren't how I want them to be. Like if I wake up in the morning and it's pouring rain outside, or if maybe I'm not feeling well, that's okay. I'm still happy to be alive. The other ways I'm a survivor that are less obvious are that I've lost some very important people in my life. I've lost the people that made the biggest impact on me and helped me become who I am today. That first person is my mother. Her name is Donna Matta Cornell. And the way I can describe her best is that she was sunshine. She had a huge heart. She loved everyone, and she didn't judge people or put them down. She just wanted the best for everybody. She wanted them to succeed. She was pretty amazing. She died 4 months before the fire happened, on June 5th, 2013. That's when she died. But a year before she died, she had a stroke, and I was blessed with being able to help her recover from that. I was able to work with her and make her smile, make her happy, help her make choices. That was the best time that I ever spent, and it taught me many things. Other people I've lost was Donald Smith. He lost his battle to addiction February 2015. He lost his battle in bed with me. He was my boyfriend and fiance of 4.5 years. And he too was an incredible person. He had a smile that was so contagious. And he had a beautiful gift. He was a welder. And he was creative and happy. And he had a huge heart like my mom. And I was very happy spending my life with him. Unfortunately, like I said, he lost that battle, and there are a whole lot of people who are suffering that battle and losing that battle, but you can win that battle. My father passed away when I was 14, and there is a list of many other people. So, all that sadness aside, surviving is a great thing. And I think that if you're one of the people who have experienced something like that, or anything that you have survived through, and I'm not saying that one thing is worse than another. Trauma is trauma. If it hurts, it hurts. And I don't think that there's a normal to that. So as I'm talking to you, don't think that, because I burned 70% of my body and went through all of that, that's any worse. I don't want anyone to look at me and say, oh, well, she, it was way worse for her than it was for me. Please, whatever you do, don't think that your struggles and your traumas are any less than anyone others, or that anyone else's traumas and struggles are less than yours. Okay? It's like pain. I mean, I guess it is pain. It's something that you can't quite understand with another person, in the way that you can't say, this is, the color white, and this is not white. If that's even possible, but I won't get philosophical on you. Anyway, I don't think you should just survive, all right? I think you should thrive. And that's what I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you every day about something in my life, and maybe something I'm going through. I have no idea what's going to happen. All I know is that I need to write. And this is the way that I'm going to write. I need to express myself, and hopefully I express myself in the right ways. Okay? Thank you so much for being here with me. I can't say how much I appreciate it in words right now. Okay, blasting my credentials. I have my master's degree in English, creative writing particularly. I used to write horror fiction. And I say used to as in pre-fire, because after that, things changed for me a lot. Like I said, my perspective changed. My whole world went into slow motion suddenly. And I'm so thankful for that, because I had time to look at things suddenly. I was forced to stop and smell the roses, so to speak. Anyway, I can't write anymore. I mean, I can't sit down and write. Lots of people say, oh, yes, you can. And, they're right. I can. I literally physically do write. But I'm not that person anymore. I'm someone different not better, not worse. I'm just different. And so this is how I'm choosing to write, in a different way, a different avenue. Okay? Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm very excited about tomorrow, and I hope you are too. Bye.